All right, well, today's kind of a special day. There's this car I've been going after for months. I got a call from a family. In our business, there's cars lined up coming into Left Coast Classics that I can flip and make a few bucks on. This is a whole different animal. This is why I do what I do. In his garage is his grandmother's 1939 Chevy Master Deluxe business coupe that she bought brand new. And it's been in this garage for decades. It's covered in dust. And it's a very sentimental car and fits the profile of the type of cars I love to find, which are cars with deep family connections, very emotional. They're really special. And the goal today is to get that car out, get it over to my mechanic, Gary, so he can begin doing all the proper, going through the proper steps to cold start the car, get it ready to go, make it roadworthy. Then we'll get it over to the shop, get it really cleaned up, and then we're going to find the perfect owner for this car, somebody who won't destroy it or turn it into a hot rod, somebody that will really get and understand what it is they're getting, which is a terrific sentimental piece that's been with the same family since 1939 here in California. So hang with me today and check it out. All right, so we've arrived and we have our flatbed hauler, 2 tow trucks, and some things we got to get out of the way. In order to do this deal, it was even a little harder because there's his father's cars are in the driveway. They're low mileage American cars, nothing really special, but they're completely decrepit. There's a 93 Taurus with 9,600 miles on it. There's a 1977 Lincoln Versailles with 51,000 miles on it. Both cars are just hammered from sitting in the driveway, and they have to be towed to come out. So I had to buy all 3 cars to get to the Chevy that's in the garage. Here it is on jack stands. We good? Did she go see the light of day? Wow, and this is where we just pulled her out from. This has been her resting place. That dust on that. Wow.
Just a little bit.
How cool is that? Yeah. Look at that girl. Yep. For a little more pulling action.
Whoa.
I changed my mind.
What was that, Roy?
I changed my mind.
You got the buffet back. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I haven't cashed the check.
This is what it's all about. Here comes Rocky. We just picked up the 39 Chevy. That was quite an adventure today. And I had a really good heartfelt conversation with
Elizabeth told me
Forrest.
kind of what you're going through, so it's got to be really hard.
Oh,
With
yeah.
your health and stuff, and then,
Yeah, absolutely.
So the car, what's the deal? Like, so what's this, what do you know? I know.
Oh,
it's probably
I
been your
just
whole life.
remember. No, yeah, well, exactly. It was just Grandma's car. Yeah.
So is the car been in this house its whole life, or did it?
Yes.
Yeah.
As far as I know, as far back as I can remember, that was the car. But then this and my grandpa was a salesman.
Right.
Got his grandma, the typical little old lady to the store. Typical.
And did she drive that
Absolutely.
particular car to the end of her life?
Oh yeah. She couldn't drive towards the end, but as long as she could drive.
But that was kind of her
Yeah,
only car since
absolutely.
1939?
Well, she would share. They had an Impala. My grandfather had a company car.
Mm-hmm.
She would share that, but that was always her car.
It was her primary.
That was her primary vehicle. She didn't. Whenever she went somewhere, it was with my grandfather, and that was a big car.
Really, that's only used from 39 to the early 60s?
To my knowledge.
Yes,
probably.
wow.
Yeah, because that's like I said. She moved to the store and back, and all local.
So when she passed away, your grandpa, he lived here still?
He went first.
He did.
He passed away maybe 5 years prior.
Oh, okay.
And yeah.
And then so what happened? The car stayed at the house. The house stayed in the
She
family.
stopped driving and it just stayed there. And
But did anyone live in the house? Or?
Yes, my grandmother, and then when she got ill, I moved in temporarily. And then my dad, long story, but to keep it short, then we sold we lived over on Oaks Boulevard, which is right over here, and we had to sell that house in 75 when we moved here. But the vehicles never, yeah.
So a lot of history here.
Yeah.
That's
I
cool.
know, now you mention it, I know there's pictures. I know there's pictures. But I wouldn't want
that would
myself.
be super awesome with the lineage. And then if there's a folder with like specific documents to the car, that's even better. The more of that stuff, the longer. I feel like in 200 years it might be in some museum, you know, in glass. I mean, you know, because it'll be such an anomaly. Like what? They used to ride on round
that thing.
We just picked up the 39 Chevy. That was quite an adventure today, and I had a really good heartfelt conversation with Forrest, who kind of told me the whole story on, you know, as much as he knew about the car and how long it had been in the family and just some memories he had with it. So I told him we were going to get that car back to Sonoma. We're going to get the car running, driving, fully functioning. We're going to clean it up, detail it, make it look great.
What's going on, Don?
What's happening, Gary? What do you think?
I think it's great. Great.
So I dug this thing out of a garage. It's been in there for at least 30 years, and it's one family owned, and I got it from the last surviving member of the family.
Nice.
So 30 plus years sitting in a garage. It hasn't ran. You got your work cut out for you, don't you?
I go through the brakes and I have to go through all the oils and fluids in it, you know?
Yeah, check this out. It's got this big flat 6-cylinder in here.
Nice. Those motors, man, they run and run.
You can get that thing running again?
Oh yeah, these things they're tanks, man. They go.
So I don't know what the miles are on it, but I know it's been sitting a super long time.
All right, so carburetor, flush out everything, go through the brakes. You'll probably have to get a water pump and stuff. And
Probably gonna have to do like the
belts,
generator,
everything.
belts,
Yeah.
radiator, everything.
All right. So hey, what's going on,
What's
Don?
happening, man?
Just finishing up. Perfect timing. I'm glad you showed up. I want to start it up first thing when you got here.
All right, can't wait.
Haven't even fired it up yet.
So it's gonna be the first time you started it?
First time, man.
But tell me, what did you do to it exactly?
I've gone through the full fuel system, cleaned out the tank, had it flushed out, carburetor totally rebuilt and everything, new water pump, all new hoses, went through the brakes, all new brakes.
So if this starts up, we can take it out.
We take it out.
All right, let's do it.
You want to start it? You ready for it?
Go for it.
All right.
Can't wait for this to start.
Are you ready for this?
All right, yeah, I can't wait. Oh! Wow, that sounds great.
Start right up. Things been ready to come out the water, man.
It's so quiet. Wow, that sounds great.
Fires right up.
I can't wait.
Hey, wait a minute. You should be driving.
Oh, I should, huh?
You drive your car.
All right, let's go break some rubber.
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah, the main voyage. Drives like new, Gary.
Does? Drives like a dream. She's been waiting to get out of the barn.
So this 1939 Chevy, we dug this thing out of a dusty, dark garage sitting on blocks for over 30 years, just a couple of months ago. It's been at the mechanics who got it totally going. I mean, he's been through all the systems on the car. It starts and drives perfectly, actually. It's kind of surprising. But now we're gonna get this car looking the best it can possibly look. We're not gonna redo anything, repaint anything, rechrome anything. We're just gonna clean it, top to bottom, and just leave it as a preservation style car. Because that's what I like. I just like these old preservation style cars. So we'll get Jose in here. I'm gonna show him what to do to it. And the next time you see this thing, it's gonna be shining like an old dime. You know what day it is? It's detail day. Car to Jose. Hey Jose, come in here, man.
Hey, Don.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Going
Good morning.
on, man?
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
So I bought this car last fall, and it had been sitting in the same garage for over 30 years.
Like it's gonna need a little bit of detailing.
Yeah, a little bit, a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
35 years worth of dust on this thing. Look at it.
Chevy.
Chevy, 39 Chevy.
Wow.
Push it over the top. You got to make it look great.
Definitely.
All right.
Absolutely. Yes.
So the first thing we're gonna do is open up the hood, power spray out the engine compartment, get every bit of dirt and grease and everything off of it.
Okay.
And clean out these wheel wells all around.
Absolutely.
Power spray them.
Okay.
Undercarriage, bottom of the engine, the rear end, the back of the wheels, the tires. Get this thing and then wash it by hand with some nice soap.
Okay.
Get every inch of this thing as clean as you can.
Wow.
Once that's done, we'll bring it in here, and then we're gonna have to hand polish it, clean up the interior, you know, get the hubcaps polished up and put back on, and a whole lot of other stuff.
Oh, definitely.
So you got your work cut out for you, man.
I'm off for it.
Ready to go?
Let's do this.
All right.
All right.
Wow, look at that. That's insane. Dude, I can't believe it. Look at this. What a transformation.
It is a lot of man hours, a lot of muscle, but every little minute. So
These are fun, aren't they?
I still want to work on it.
Wow, look at this. This looks great. I mean, for an original 77-year-old interior, that's pretty amazing. Nice and clean, ready to cruise. Love it. Cool. Looks great, Jose. Look at that. Wow. That looks so much better. It's as clean as...